very wild. But anyways,
Can you please explain the training?
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Yeah. How do you train a man to
yeah,
treat
on the
you?
first
Yeah.
date.
Yeah.
I really want to know how you gonna like first
How do
date
you
be
train a
chatting.
man to treat you like type shit?
Isn't bad though. How is he gonna suddenly?
Now you trying to save
No.
it.
You see, guys. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Waliberali show. My name is Noah. I'll be your host today. But today we're joined by two amazing new people, our lovely guests.
Hi guys, I'm Kutano, CEO of Emerald. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Guys, she's got a YouTube, so
Yeah.
please subscribe to her
I have a
YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Same.
Sam Matasa.
Yeah. And yeah, we're joined by you know these
people.
guys.
Guys, I'm Mateo, and I'm back for another episode.
Yeah, for Siri, you know. It's for Siri.
Alright guys, so today we're talking about can money buy love?
Can someone buy your love?
No.
Nah.
They can try. No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No one can't really buy my love because I don't really see money and material goods. So I feel like if somebody wants to spoil me, they're losing me essentially.
No, can someone buy your love?
It depends. No. I don't think so, no.
What is your concept of love?
My concept.
I think someone will make you like them because they have money, but not necessarily by your love. I mean, you can be attracted to someone because they have money, but then that's just it. When the money's gone, dude.
Love. Yo, guys, I thought I knew what it is, guys. Love. Literally, like, loving someone despite everything, all their mistakes, all their flaws, all their faults, and love. I feel like love is honesty. Love is respect. Love is sacrifice. Love is more spiritual than what we think it is.
My concept of love is being with somebody that truly understands my personality and who I am, instead of finding somebody who chases the norm, somebody outside the circle who thinks outside the box and pushes themselves to be the best person they am, which would essentially be a multiplier effect to me.
I don't know how to answer that. I really don't know.
My concept of love is being able to be with someone past the attraction part, like you choosing to know, loving them for, I don't know, dude, fuck. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know, dude.
So I don't know. Can money buy love? How do you guys feel? To be honest, for me,
To a point.
no. Money can't buy love. Yeah. But I'm obviously open to my opinion changing. It's probably gonna change. But yeah.
So if money can't buy love, hey, if, for example, you met the guy of your life, like Amrata, but he's broke.
Man, guys, being broke is a choice. That's my opinion.
Word, that's all.
So you wouldn't choose them.
I don't really think being broke is a choice because I feel like you can actually put yourself in a situation that brings more prospects to your life. Which is why I feel like to a certain extent money can buy love,
Yeah.
but it's not really love if you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's not love.
Yeah, money can,
If I love, sorry.
Yeah, money can attract you to someone,
Yeah.
but you won't love them because they have money. You like being associated with them and being around them, but not you won't love them.
Okay.
You won't. It's just that. It's just not.
What I think it is that money can buy face. That's what it is.
Exactly.
So it's not a love thing. It's like maybe money can buy like, but not love.
Okay, do you guys think you choose to love someone? It's a choice. You think it's a choice
I
thing,
think, let me answer that. In the beginning of a relationship, I don't think it's a choice. It's just something that happens.
You
It's a
want
feeling. It's a feeling that comes.
Yeah.
And then when the relationship goes on for like a long time,
That's when,
that's when you like choose to still love the same person, because then there's things about the person that you find out throughout the relationship, and
things you think you can't deal with, and you still have to choose that person. So at a point, it becomes choosing to love them. In the beginning, yes, it's nice, it's vibes, it's what do you call it, honeymoon phase and whatever. You're in love, new love. It's always nice, but then in the
As
long
time
run,
goes, it's
you
choice.
choose, you choose to love the person.
But guys, now what if someone now comes to you with the G-Wagon and they're like, here you go,
I'd like to
babes.
give-
Exactly, that's the point of attraction. Here you go, babes.
So you know the thing is now I'm probably gonna use that G-Wagon to drive to the man I love. You understand? Like it's not like
But then, I don't know, essentially, if we raise material goods, why do, sorry to say this, but like, when we in clubs, guys would predominantly use bottles, money, and their jewelry to attract women. So then,
But we're not all the same as women.
no, I'm not saying we're all the same. I'm not generalizing it. I'm just saying
It does work.
it's something
It's
that
something-
it works. But then now, if someone gives you a G-Wagon, so if the next guy gives you a Bugatti, are you leaving that other guy?
So when is there a limit to what you're saying?
and a Bugatti.
So as it essentially, so it's polygamy with money, and not really you being interested in
Listen,
one
we all
person.
know that men will use their materials and their money to attract women.
I think most
So
of saying men
essentially-
will use their money. The thing is, it works.
No, but guys, come on, we can't like. It works. Just like fast foods use colors red and yellow because they know it attracts people. It's attraction thing. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with love. If you have bottles, me and my girls are trying to get like wasted tonight, so we
Yes.
want bottles.
It's about your
It has
hustle.
nothing to do with love, and we're going to ditch you afterwards. We're just using you for your money. It has nothing to do with love.
So that's why we can say that money essentially cannot
Cannot
buy
buy
our
love.
love because
Yeah.
there's no real connection there.
There isn't.
It's just a transaction at this point.
So then, if it's just a transaction, are we really in the comfortable phase in our lives to find somebody who can co-wheel, like our girlfriend, boyfriend, or a soul partner?
That's when you now create deeper connections with that person. Because if you're
Yeah.
attracting me with a G-Wagon, a Bugatti, a Porsche, that's just face.
But then if predominantly I go to certain girls or the masses around us and they expect me to give them stuff, what am I gonna earn? If I'm just, now I have to shuffle and maybe sift through that waste until I find my diamond. What do I earn essentially? Because to me, I feel like it would lead to depression and also
When you
discouragement.
keep sieving through women.
Yeah, it would lead to discouragement of wanting to be with women and maybe
Then
wanting to be with
It's the
myself.
same with
materialistic
men.
part plays
I
a big
think
role.
for me personally, it's the same when it comes to men because if I keep sieving through men who keep not showing up for me as I would show up for them, then it's the same thing as I'm going through.
It's
That
literally
you
the
are.
process that we all.
Yeah, it's the journey
Like,
that
we
we all have to go through.
Go through the like what do you call roughs before we get to our
you're-
So,
Yeah.
could I propose a question? So, like, let's say first date, a guy takes you out. This is for the girls. And he takes you to McDonald's, but he buys you a Happy Meal. Is that really worth your time?
For me, McDonald's dates are tucked your hand.
Aye, guys, no.
I feel like you have something to say.
McDonald's date.
No, they buy you a Happy Meal,
Happy
not
Meal.
McDonald's. You don't get that Big Mac. You get a toy. So is that really worth your time? But then why is that a problem if later on you can take you to a place where you can
The
get a
thing is,
steak
if
for
he
a
wanted
K?
to, he would.
Listen.
Yeah, but I'm
First
still testing the
impressions
waters.
matter. Anyeke. I could say I don't know where you come from. Umisa Happy Meal.
Yeah, for
Anyeke.
real.
No.
I mean, first impression is not
I think,
really...
okay, it doesn't,
Nah.
money does not buy love, but it's one of the
It creates
pointers.
an impression.
No, but it's one of the pointers. It's one of.
important
It's
in a
important.
relationship.
It's important.
It also
relationship.
depends when you meet the person and how old the person
Where we are, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like where we are. Because like I
That's
mean,
All
right
in
now,
high school,
yeah,
you can't
can
expect much.
actually-
Mari, the expectation is still there that no, since if this boyfriend,
Do what you can do.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you
what's in
see,
your
I think
power.
money does play a
But
big
sorry,
role.
for me, if you're gonna take me out to McDonald's on the first date,
Okay,
no
this is a Happy
thanks.
Meal.
I mean, respectfully... Oh, sorry to... Can you
I'm
please
good.
continue?
I know my worth. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
worth of that.
Exactly.
So like,
Oh, so you're worth my one cake steak,
Yeah.
A1 fella.
not
You want
even
Wagyu
like I don't like Kampanu Kisa spare McDonald's. No ways.
You know what I think it is?
Order number one, what? No.
You know what I think it is? That if a person doesn't have the funds, like, to take you for like $1,000 steak, R1,000 steak, whatever, it's the effort for me. You know, we could have done that Happy Meal, but then
Thank
you set
you.
up your
Thank
backyard.
Thank you.
make
If
a
you wanted to
movie,
do it,
you like
That's better
the
than
effort
you.
and everything. Do you
Boy.
understand?
But
to
then-
take me to
Do the most
literally
out of
take
what
me
you have.
past, like a drive-through. Like she's talking about worth. Are you serious? You took me out my house to like a drive-through McDonald's.
No, but that wasn't my point essentially. I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do for you if that's the first date. I'm going to take you to McDonald's.
Just
and
to
then
see who
to
know.
see if you don't like that Happy Meal, then you're not going to see the botanical
But
garden.
also, can I just?
Like to that extent. To that
So what
extent.
is like a
But why do you have to
No,
test me
it's
before?
it's not really a gold digger prank. I'm just raising that question to also see like is material goods really
But
what
now
do
you're
they
testing
really,
me.
really
Yeah,
matter
but
in a
like, now I think,
relationship?
why are you testing me before you even get it?
To know me.
It's tough, PTSD.
Then that's unfair. Don't dump
Test your
your PTSD
PTSD about us. No. Because it could be the same thing as us. We could be like tasting you guys as well.
Exactly.
We also
What if
have-
I could show you the world?
Yeah, I
What
want to
if
be
I could
tested
treat
as
you
well.
very well?
I want to be tested.
Then what is this?
I think it should be. I think the test plays a big role.
Yeah.
It should.
Because
It
you're trying to
determines.
find somebody
It,
worth your
it
time.
determines if you're actually willing. If you're actually
Okay,
here for the love.
How
instead
about we
of
just
the-
make things easier and just speak about each other's intentions from the get-go? Why are we testing each other?
Exactly.
aren't
You're
you
gonna take
okay?
first date.
Okay.
It's
Hey,
first
that's kind of
impression.
tough, you know.
You cannot determine if you love the person
Yeah.
at first date. And if you're gonna take me on a first date, go McDonald's. Then Aisha, my love is
Like
very far
Lebala.
from you.
So if my intentions from the jump, I tell you I'm part of the streets, are you still going to be with me? I just want sexual relationship.
No, I know where to put you in my life.
now
Okay.
we know what now we know what our
It makes my
intentions
life so
are.
much
Not
easier.
attempting anything.
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
We're kicking it.
And also, and also, like when you're like taking me for this Happy Meal, does this mean like you are hiring a quantum to make it look like you don't have money?
No,
like
it's Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, Uber go.
So you're like pretending to be something you're not, just to test
I'm not
me.
pretending. I just don't need to show you the real me.
Why?
Yeah, no. It's not pretending because essentially as you get to know me, you're going to know
But
the
why
real
do you
me.
have to hide yourself?
Because I don't want to fully expose myself like
But
that.
now I must expose myself to someone who doesn't want
No,
to show
I'm not
themselves.
saying you must expose it. If I can see that you're putting in effort, then essentially remove quicker than you expect.
I must go through a series of tests.
So you're telling me that going on a McDonald's date for a Happy Meal is you putting in effort.
No, that's not me putting in
So
effort.
then why do you want me to put in effort?
Okay, so can I actually list some? So if I were to, okay, let's say first date is that, and then second date I actually see, she's actually someone cool. I'm a chef, so I could actually cook you something. And that's more intimate since I'm preparing a fine dine. And also it's going to be interactive as maybe if you
Okay,
want
fine.
to, you could be in the kitchen with me.
Okay, but like okay.
Why must I start with that? Because now you're leading to expectation. If I
Yeah.
build something, now I must always reach it.
Okay, can I ask you a
Do
question?
you? That's how it is though.
Do you have the same like mentality towards if I went on a date with you and I didn't tell you that I have children? Right?
No,
Because
I
I want to
wouldn't.
test you out to see if you're like really gonna stay.
Are you good with
So
kids?
then, so then like,
I want to meet your children.
but no, I'm testing you. Like I don't know you. It's our first date, right?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna tell you that I have kids at home right now. I left them with my mom,
Okay.
and then like a month down the line, 2 months down the line, I tell you that I have kids. Are you still okay with it? Because I was testing you.
I'm still okay.
Because
Because you didn't feel comfortable in the beginning to tell me.
Now you are.
Oh, because also that's something heavy to wear on somebody, you know? Like I don't want to wear my traumas on you, so I don't want to show you the real me.
At the
But
first
now
place.
that's tricky because now what if we've built a connection from that first date? She didn't say anything about kids, and now you really think her vibe. You really like her.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna drop a bomb and say, "No, I've got kids."
Okay.
Which means you've got kids now if we're like moving.
And what if
That's
you're
good.
not comfortable with kids? Now that messes up the
Then
whole
if I'm not
thing.
comfortable, I'm not mature enough to have my own kids.
Yeah, but the intention from the get-go, like I feel like you need to know how you feel about someone before anything else comes in the picture. Do you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is that okay, for example, when you go meet someone on your first date, you must start opening up from the get-go. Or opening up in terms of intentions.
It's kind of mad.
Like intention that, okay, I'm here for this, and that.
Just be transparent. Don't lead me on. Do you know what I mean? Just drop.
Okay. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a very difficult
Okay,
question.
don't go out and say, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just set out.
Be smooth about it.
Not be smooth about it, but like, just say something that makes sense to me. Like, I don't know how to put it.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
I don't think that would be the transparency you're touching on because that's intentions. Transparency would be like, what in your life would you feel showing to somebody you are
Just tell me
trying
what
to
you
test
want
the
from
waters
me.
with?
Tell me what you want from
Okay.
me, and I'll do the same. That's literally how it is. Because if you just want a good time for me, then I'll know where to put you in my life.
Sure.
But if you really want to be serious with me, then I know what
Do
to do.
let
I
it
can
be
move things
notified.
around for you.
So you're saying
You
let
know
it
what
be
I mean?
notified.
Don't let me fall for you, and you're just gonna drop me in the end. That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay, but now, if we bring it back home to the topic, now if you fell in love with someone and then you found out that you broke, is that like going to waver your love?
You see, that's what I'm
That's the point I'm
saying.
making.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Like first date, I take you to the most
I think-
expensive restaurants. A month down the line, I can't even buy you food
Because you need to be consistent.
because
in
now
what
I'm
you
on a
do.
standard.
That's
And
that stuff.
if I take you to something
Okay,
way
true,
lower,
guys.
you're not gonna really see me like how you saw me first.
First,
But I
yeah.
feel like you set relationship standards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm used to you, like, sending flowers to me every day and all of these things.
That's the standard that
I'm
I'm
that's
getting
what
used
I
to.
am. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
signing up to. So I'm not necessarily signing up for someone who's going to send me
Sure.
money for an Uber. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I feel like it's okay for me to sort of like readjust myself because what I signed up for was, you know,
This particular-
So then,
you know
when
what I
a
mean?
guy stops sending you flowers as he did, why does it lead to
Something's
that
changed.
conversation? Like, is he cheating? What changed? You know,
Something's
Yeah,
changing.
yeah,
because
something
what's
changed.
happening?
Oh,
What's
niggas
happening?
broke.
What's happening?
Niggas broke.
Yeah, he can't
Then why
maintain
did you
the
set the
Can't
standard.
maintain the
standard in
standard.
beginning?
Guys, if
Because
you
you're
love
trying to impress
someone,
you.
yeah,
You're trying to impress you because he knows that money does impress you.
Let's keep the chase going.
Yeah,
Okay,
so now
listen,
that we're in a
I feel
relationship,
like
you're not
when
gonna-
love is developed at that stage, it's an easy conversation with your partner.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be a topic even. Like,
Okay.
You can just speak to your person for, hey, baby.
So 2 months down the
Say,
line,
like-
I could tell you, yo,
It's bad.
But 2 months is soon.
2 months is...
Okay, 6
We
months.
just started.
6
yeah,
months.
it's fine.
just
You can tell me.
Yo, I can't last 6
It's
months
fine.
trying to spoil you. That's crazy.
So then,
Why did you spoil it in the first place? So your
No,
point
I
is-
get that,
so your
but
point is, why did you spoil me in the
hypothetically,
first place? is what you're saying.
hypothetically, I can't last 2 months.
Not how did no, not why did you spoil me in the first place?
No, it's not about that, guys. You can have the conversation with your partner and say, oh, okay, baby,
things have changed.
This is where I'm at.
this is where I'm at financially.
I won't be able
And
to
then
buy
if
you
you actually
flowers
love the
anymore.
person, you understand, and it won't even matter.
But yeah,
You know
that's
what the thing
valid.
is?
But just don't test me. Like,
Okay.
don't make
don't
serious
test
me.
attempts to see if I'm
Okay,
now it's a survival
Like,
game now.
You know what I think it is, man? With the whole money thing, like I was saying, the effort one, right? So now, if before they said you were taking me to Dubai every month, you know, every like, you know,
Traveling,
you know what I
lifestyle.
mean? And now things are not working out. Forex not paying out. You know,
The market drop.
it's bad right now. I feel like there are still things you can do to show me that I'm still, you know what I mean? You don't have to take me to Dubai.
Yeah.
Like basic date nights. You can have, instead of sending me flowers, you can come to my house and keep. It's just like
It's
the
just the
thought,
thought that
it's like the-
counts.
it's the thought
Yeah.
that
It
counts. That's
actually
how
shows you
feel.
effort, like you want this for us.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not one-sided.
Yeah.
So money cannot buy love. It's one of the pointers.
So my next question is like, so
It's one of the pointers. You agree?
Okay.
It's part
Like,
of.
what do you mean? It's
no,
not
not really.
Meaning it's like a
it makes things better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you
So it's part of
You need
it.
to have.
So it's part of
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
I just want to next like my next point in terms of first date. So if a guy comes to you and he initiates you, let's go out, and he's like, alright, could we please split the bill? Would that be a problem?
It depends
To me
how old
personally-
the guy is and where he is financially. Because you cannot ask me only 40 years old. Where we must go split the bill. Nah.
Okay, that's a good point.
For me
But
personally, I don't
know
mind
what
splitting
40
the
is
bill.
doing.
I don't mind splitting the bill.
Actually,
Definitely don't mind. 'Cause,
Sure.
Like,
Like we're getting to know
dude,
each other.
what, okay, but
Now,
no,
but
first of
what
all,
are
what am I
you-
doing with 40-year-olds? No, but also, yeah, no, I genuinely do not mind. I mean, it's the first dates.
Yeah, I also don't mind. That's like I don't. It depends, guys.
Are you
where-
trying to
where
find
you
love
are.
with that?
I mind.
Ah,
I definitely mind. I feel like, especially first dates. First date, you cannot be asking me to split the bill.
I
You know what I
can't.
mean? No. When we're dating, I feel like that's times we can like split the bill and everything. Not our first dates.
Why can't
If you
I?
want to take me on a first date, if you have to save, then let's do
It's
that.
not me saving.
No.
I get what
And
you're
also it's
saying.
not a
Yeah,
test.
I
No, I
get
get
what
you
you're
saying.
saying.
I think
get
from a guy's
abs-
perspective, yeah,
absolutely.
I don't think it's good to be splitting bills.
Yeah, what are we? Because now you know.
First
Also,
dates.
also a thing is with men. When you're working with men, you need to realize that like
you
teach them how to
treat
behave.
you.
Yeah. So if
Yes.
you allow
Oh,
the
word.
first date, if you pay for the first date, that's how he's moving the rest of the time.
Yes.
That's word, everyone.
That's what he thinks is okay now.
Can you guys just say that one more time for
And
the
then
people to
eventually
hear?
we married in
You
community
treat a
of
man
property.
how to treat you.
You see, you must train a man. So first date, second date, even maybe fifth date. I'm not feeling the both of you.
But then, so
Okay,
if
I
you're
take it
training
back.
me and I can't,
I take my thought back.
if you're training me and I can't test you, that's quite like hypocritical.
No.
Because now you are training
It's
me
not
to.
It's setting the
No.
standard.
Now
It's
you,
setting the
I
standard.
use that word
I'm a
very
woman of
loosely.
value.
Training. I never said you guys are testing. You're training me to treat you how I must treat you.
Yeah, it's because we're setting the standard.
So I'm testing you how I want to treat you.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
Why does it
I'm
make
testing
sense?
you. I'm
So
testing
you guys are not to test,
Yeah.
but you guys
Wait, just
No,
like
we're
No,
not
but-
testing you. We're training
You're training.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're training
putting
us.
you to a standard. Test.
And when
Yeah.
you take me for a happy
Yeah.
meal, now you're like basically training me that that's the standard I'm going to be getting from now on.
Yes.
Like I'm not
Exactly.
going on a second date with you because like that's where I feel like I am now. Like I'm weighing my options to see that like is this how my relationship
And
is?
what if you're a
Is my,
high value
like,
woman?
yeah.
So how would you train the guy on the first date? Like
You train
what-
him guys to say like you don't open your door. He needs to know that when he
Okay.
steps out with you,
Yeah.
like he's opening the door. He's a gentleman. He needs
Okay.
to know that he's paying the bill. He needs to know like what's happening. It mustn't be a surprise to him.
Chivalry.
Yeah, sure.
Quite
All of that.
interesting.
It's very important to me. He needs to know with me. The other ladies they can do what they want. With me.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
standard.
the woman you
Yes.
are. If you're a high value woman, you'll expect to be treated a certain way. Do you know
Yes,
what I mean?
exactly.
Because you know.
And also like that going back to the whole McDonald's first date, it's like a thing of okay, you're taking me to McDonald's. Now I don't know who I'm testing. Now I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is what I'm getting
guys
myself
throw out
into.
McDonald's.
Like, this is what I'm getting myself into. And do I want to be into that? No,
No.
that's not me. That's not my standard.
I love
Happy
that
meal.
for you. Then you're not the one.
Okay, good. Good, yeah. That's good. Yeah. Thank goodness, actually.
That was very wild. But anyways,
Can you please like explain the training thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. How do you train a man
yeah,
to
on the
treat you?
first
Yeah.
date.
Yeah.
I really want to know how you gonna like first
How
date
do you
be
train a
chatting.
man to treat you like type shit?
That how is he gonna suddenly?
Now you trying to
No,
save
no,
him.
you see, guys, it all goes into effort. Like, a man who really wants to will, number one, okay? So that's how you see how a man, like, you know, you were testing. That's basically our test, basically, right? Now you see how much a man is willing to put into you. Nah? If he really likes me and if he really wants me in his life, he's going to do things, like, that I need. And these certain things are just, like, a level, a value, a standard for me. Do you understand? So he's going to, if he's not serious about you, he's not going to be doing all of these things for you. Do you understand? So that's sort of like a test, right? So with a training a man, it's like men are creatures of habit. You understand? So
Okay, can you please not generalize?
you guys are.
Nah, but I also
Creatures of
try.
habits, okay.
I don't try to generalize women as the
Okay,
conversation
okay,
is.
fine. No generalization.
But
Stop
generalizing is
Yeah.
our reality, guys.
Okay.
Can't speak for.
Yeah, but that's not us.
Individuals.
So
Yeah.
you can continue.
Okay, I'll
though.
continue.
So you don't think you're a creature of habit?
I'm not a creature of habit.
Okay, cool. That's besides the point.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, now I'm a bit thrown off. Yeah, like, you will see, right? The same man can treat two women very differently, right? Let's say it's me and Ntel, right? Ntel is a woman of
Also-
standard,
okay.
and a woman, she expects certain things, right? And he knows that when he comes here,
She has to do.
he
these
needs to do A,
certain
B, and
things.
C.
Oh.
But with me, he can literally just like
Like
cook
Like
at
on
me,
one side.
Like he
throw
does
the
like
plate
that.
to me. It's the same man, but he now knows with this woman, I treat her like this.
So you're saying
With-
it's based on what the woman has taught the guy, basically.
Yeah, that's how
it's
you
how
treat.
you-
Because also you guys have
yeah.
certain women that you treat.
That you go
like,
for.
You go around this woman and you'll never swear. Like, because you have respect for her.
Okay.
But other women, you're
Just my
throwing
mom.
it, you're throwing it up in the air. Do you understand? So it trains you. You also train, like, even if
Okay.
it's like
Hey, let's not
subconsciously.
use the word train because now it seems like as though
Let's try.
But guys, what other word could I use?
you
Teach.
expect
Oh, you
certain
teach,
behaviors
okay.
from
Yeah, I teach. Like, not even just men, human
teach.
beings. You teach a
Yes.
human being how they need to be around you.
Yes.
Do you understand? Also, other women can't come around me calling bitch. No, we don't work like that. Let's have, it's how we are, you know what I mean? So maybe not just men, people. You teach and train
Yes, they see
them how to, what you take,
how you
what
present yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Do you think? I don't think you guys. But
What?
anyways, do you think that?
money can buy love.
Yeah, for you guys, for like men.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to
Right now, it can definitely.
Oh,
Right
No,
now.
my money. Can my money buy your love?
Right now,
Yeah.
because I need it. Yeah,
Nah, do you actually love me?
I'll develop that love. I feel like love is a
That's
choice.
his answer.
Love, I feel, to a point, love is a choice. Like you choose to love someone. You do choose to love someone. Oh, mon, I'll choose to love you. I'll
Okay.
choose to love you.
But I don't think you love me then.
I'll choose to love you.
Like, you don't love me.
But it's one of the points, isn't it?
Yes.
you keep saying that.
It matters.
Yeah, money, like,
Even if it's little, like it's one of the pointers. Like it's one of the ticks.
So you
that
comfortable?
define love.
You comfortable with your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I said
for
right
me,
now. I said right now.
right now, because
now,
of your
money can't
current
buy love now.
financial
Yeah, 'cause of
situation,
the
money
financial
can buy you
situation.
love.
Yeah.
so if
Okay.
you, like, if you really had money, if you had a lot of money and
Nah,
I
nah,
had
nah,
money,
nah.
you wouldn't be able to buy my love. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like no matter where I am in terms of I could be poor, rich, money can't really buy love. Because if you spoiling me and expecting that that's gonna make me happy instead of you being there for me, I'm not the right one for you. Because then now if that Gucci bag is how you see me, that means I'm not really the person who I am in your mind.
See, I don't get happy by Gucci bags. Me, buy me a phone,
No.
buy me crib.
But then that's still material.
Definitely love
It's
it.
still a material good.
It's still a material. It's still a material,
still a
but it's something I
material
love, isn't it?
No, but I'm saying no matter what, no matter what.
What if I love
Like
cars,
for me-
I love G-Wagons, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So if someone has to buy a farm,
It's the same as
I still love you.
maybe that farm
choose to
is
love
a
it.
Gucci bag to someone else.
exactly, that's
your-
exactly
Yeah.
what it
It's your
is.
equivalent.
Also the equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get you.
Essentially.
That's what
So
I'm
for me,
saying.
that feels quite
But
petty.
for me, for like that farm per se,
equivalent.
that can definitely make me love someone.
If someone bought your farm.
For example, just an example.
So it's not the money, it's the act. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
for me it's the act
So
part.
they,
Yeah.
they knew what
Ish.
what was perfect for you. Do you understand? Because the same person could have bought you a Gucci bag and it wouldn't have bought your love. But because they bought your farm and they know you that well, to know that you would love a farm, that's what made you love them. So it's not the money.
Okay, but there's stuff called also.
It's also in the moments.
And
Years
also
down the
can-
line, that
yeah.
love fruit gone.
And
Farm
also,
everywhere,
yeah,
And then
is an act of service is an act of service a love language to you?
An act of
and
service.
gifts, yeah.
Meaning like
What's something that
Wait, but
someone
then
can
after
do
that,
for
could
you?
I finish my answer? But you can. Yeah.
sorry, repeat your question.
What is your love language?
Yeah,
To make
what's
it
your
more
love language,
simple.
basically?
Okay, you guys are putting me on the spot now.
What do you mean? You're not going
Like,
to language right now.
Wait, can I answer? So, in relation to what I was saying, like material goods not being something I'd want in a relationship to get me, that's where I'd come in with the love language, which is quality time. If you can spend time and understand me instead of spending time to
Buy
try
those
find out
things.
what to give me, I feel like then you really appreciate who I am.
Okay. Okay, I'm just joking, guys. With the
She said it, she can't take it back.
yeah.
What's your love language?
My love language, dude, I don't know, bro. I just like someone that's smart. Like I like having intriguing conversations. Yeah.
That's not a love language though.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know,
let's
dude.
just
I
say
don't
your
You know
love
what the
language.
love languages are.
The love languages are
That's
just
Oh, you're
just
putting it in.
sexuality. So
Just
there's
put it
5
in.
languages. There's acts of
service.
service, quality time,
physical touch.
and then
Of course, it's physical touch is part of it.
Act of service,
Yeah.
yeah, gift giving.
Physical touch.
quality time.
There's one more.
Quality time and
Yeah.
physical touch.
No. Also, those are your love language.
No, which one? Like if this person,
But
they
the-
could be perfect, but if they don't
It's
give you this,
quality
you
time,
can't.
to be honest.
But I hope physical touch is not on a sexual level. It's
No,
just being hugged.
hugs. Like,
Yeah.
Taramato
She's
in
holding
the
your
mall.
hand, not holding you.
Yeah, hold the bum by the hands in the mall. Stuff
Okay.
like those small things.
Quite
really
cute.
matter.
So it's everything.
Romeo and Juliet.
Sam,
Words of affirmation.
How can we forget?
Sam, what do you think about money buying love? You haven't said anything, so
No, money can't buy love. Like I said in the beginning, you're attracted to someone that has a lot of things and money, but you don't fall in love with them. You just love being with them. And when she,
things that he
yeah, you can't even build love, because if you're there for a certain reason, then yeah, that's just it. When that reason is gone, you don't love the person. You're gone too.
true.
So it's just that.
Can I just add like a final point? Like it just like let's just say you had a dysfunctional relationship with your parents, right? Just one of them. And they decide to come back in your life, but they come back with stuff like
Materialistic stuff.
right? Will you guys now find a sort of like to them because they're getting you those things, because they're trying to compensate?
Also, because growing up you didn't have them,
Yeah.
so they're filling in that
Yeah.
gap.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, for personally for me, it'll be the effort part. It's like you fucked up.
Okay, fine, right? The effort part. Okay, and then let's just say they stop. They stop doing all those things.
After they've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
As
what
long as
happens?
it's gaming,
Is it hands on sight?
me, I'll use that opportunity, Shem. One thing on me.
Then what happens when they stop?
It's
short
fine.
period
I
of
think I've already
spoiling
accepted
me.
who they
I'm
are in my
trying
life.
to, I'm trying
Okay.
to add on to what she said when she said, you don't really, you don't really love the person.
Yes.
Like it's the things that they do for you.
Yes, exactly. And
So there's
that
no
time,
point.
as you young long about that time that they're not in your life,
Yeah.
you already accepted, oh, okay, this
Yeah.
person is not in my life. Okay, sharp. How you just take. I can give it to her at the end of the day.
Yeah, you just take it.
You
but
just
you're not gonna
take.
love.
Yeah, and then when they
You
stop,
just take, and then when they stop, you go back to that feeling.
Exactly.
You know, there's a reason why like a lot of movies always have like one woman, they'll have a woman, and this woman will meet a very like she'll be in love with a man and he's broke, but she really loves him, and then the other man can give her literally the world, right? When you're choosing like with money, it's basically a choice, like where you want to be in your life. So I want to know that like I want to marry someone who can provide everything for me, right? Rather than someone who can just tell me he loves me every day. Do you understand? So that's why I can't buy love. It's like it's too contrasting.
So okay. Question is okay, like is love a choice? Do you choose to love someone?
Like basically it's unconditional love, the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, guys, I don't think you can.
But that's going
So you
off
don't choose
topic.
to love
Maybe I
someone.
don't understand that question.
Isn't that going off topic?
You see, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I said in the
Even the question that the topic, the question of the topic, which is says, can money buy love? It's a very difficult question because if, for example,
Yeah.
that feeling part can, I think, for example, it can come perhaps later. But for example, if you want someone to,
I genuinely want someone to give me
if some,
butterflies.
you see, if someone, maybe one of the girls grew up in a very poor area type thing, and her definition of love is someone that comes and provides, or one, and she's willing to actually love that person because the guy provides. So money can buy love.
So if you have a concept,
That's what I'm saying. You're not choosing to love that person. You're choosing a better life. You understand?
Okay.
You're choosing a
But
future.
you're choosing to love them because the providing part is there.
Okay, guys.
You see.
You're choosing to be with him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're not loving him.
Mara, it also depends.
Okay.
I think when I decided and if that person is like that, then it's not choosing, it's her actually like loving the person.
So at all, money. Oh, okay now.
Okay. So
Yeah,
final
it's like-
thoughts.
There's no right answer.
Final thoughts. Let's just go around. Just one word answers, please.
Ladies first, please.
Do you think money can buy love still after the conversation?
No, money cannot buy love. My answer's still the same.
Okay.
No, money can't buy love.
I think you can. I think you can. Not. I think you can. To be honest, yeah.
All right. Most of the panel says money can't buy love. So let us know in the comments if you think money can buy love and how. Just genuinely how, because I don't understand. I clearly don't understand how money can buy love. So anyways, thank you for joining us. It was lovely. And see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, everything. Bye.
Katie, so what are your thoughts after the conversation on the pod?
My thoughts on the conversation is that people around me actually have quite a similar mindset, but judging from how our conversation stemmed from things around us, that the youth is quite, I don't know, confused in terms of love. Mainly material goods is something that impresses us instead of leading to finding out who the person is and understanding who they are and not what they can give you. So I urge that everybody, take some time to get to know yourself, because a few people couldn't answer this question, and I really feel it's not that difficult. Love everybody and love yourself.
Good, so.
Yes, sir.
So now we're back with the post interview.
Yes, sir.
What is your concept of love?
Even still now. I think just be genuine with me, hey? I think just be genuine. Just genuine. Wait. Scratch that.
So, friends, what's your concept
No,
of
wait,
love?
I have to think. Just give me 2 minutes to think. Concept of love. Like, what about the concept? My concept of love is just basically, I don't think there should be tests in the beginning. I think just say your intentions from the get-go, you know what I mean? But just be careful about it, I think just really, literally just put you out there. Yo, just put you out there. This is gonna take a while.
Restart, let's go. Now let's take on the concept of love.
Okay, let's go. Okay, my concept of love. That's what's the
Last retake of the concept of love.
Let's go. So my concept on love is just basically just be genuine from the get-go. Just put your pure intentions out there, because half of the time the other person is just Okay, my concept.
My concept of love is authenticity.
One, two. So my concept on love is just be authentic. Just be real with yourself. Be real with the other person. Just put your pure intentions out there, because love still exists. Anyways, juices.